Hi, I'm Vicky, and I'm Hank, and we are the Puppet Puntins. Like and subscribe. Okay, so today in odd news, let's stick to the alligator trend. Oh, let's not. Let's do. I hate alligators. I know, that's why this is so fun. Okay, what's with the alligator? Well, it was on a woman's front porch. What? Yes. And it was just relaxing there, or else waiting for her to become a tasty morsel. Oh, stop it. Yeah. So she called the officers. The officers came out, and when the alligator saw them, he ran into the backyard. Okay, he slid. I tell you, he slid. Okay. And then he was enclosed because it was an enclosed backyard. Okay. And then he was trapped. He was cornered. And they lassoed the alligator around the neck and wrestled with him until he was subdued. And then they taped his mouth and relocated him. So, all good. Another alligator. Another alligator relocated. Oh my gosh, yeah. All right, do you have a second story? I do. And it's not about alligators, it's about alcoholic chimps. Alcoholic chimps? Yes. Yes, chimps are alkies. No. What are you talking about? They do. The studies show, see, Berkeley College, they studied chimps, and it showed that, yes, chimps consume about 2 drinks a day. 2 drinks? Yeah, the equivalent of 2 drinks a day. How? By fermented fruit. They eat 10 pounds of fruit a day, and it's fermented, right? And so it is equivalent to, I guess, 75% of their diet. Okay, so yeah, they're elkies. They know how to party. Oh my gosh, yeah, chintz. Funny, huh? And odd. And true. Yep. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Hello, it is Destiny with Reality with a crazy episode of Real Housewives of Miami. Yes. Ooh, there's an art world with Christopher's is a part of Art Dazzle, not Dazzle, because don't get that twisted. It is not an art. Yeah, Adriana made us know. We forgot she works sometimes. She does though. Yeah. And then I guess Julia and Martina are still talking about how their daughters aren't really talking to them that much. Well, I mean, they made a very big decision that I think should have been part of the family, but they're all adults. I know they're all adults, but it changes the whole dynamic of the family. You can't make a decision like that if you're very close to your kids without bringing the whole family in for at least a discussion, right? And they probably would have said yes, but she didn't wait for that to happen. No. And Martina's like, well, it's their choice now. They're adults. You know what? It's reasonable. And so Larsa's house, it is a construction zone. Oh my goodness. And what was with the big gummy bear? Oh, the big bear that was there. It looked like a gummy bear. Made me hungry. It was like this green. It was hard, I think. I don't know. But yeah, her house is totally under construction. She thought she'd move in and they would speed up the construction, but no. Not at all. Yes, and then okay, so and then Kiki is modeling and she's brings her dad in to see her and she's like, Dad, does it look like I'm naked? I'm not, and does it look like I'm naked? I'm not naked. You kicked me out a long time ago and now look at me in front of the private jet and modeling luggage. What do you think? Am I naked? And I'm like, give him some slack. He is trying. I mean, you can't keep bringing this up. It gets too deep trying. Correct. I'm just playing words. Absolute play on words. Yeah. Okay. So Lisa and Judy show a very uncomfortable conversation. It was kind of cringy. It was so cringy, right? And she's like, oh, this is a beautiful dinner. It makes me think that something amazing is going to happen. And he's like, oh, another hint. And I'm like, would you stop? Please stop. Please stop. I mean, Jody, though, I don't know what I feel about it. Do you? I don't know. He kind of, I don't know. I haven't kind of pegged him yet. No, but I think I liked what he said. I actually did like what he said. Yeah, because he was like, he said, you're a chaos. You bring chaos. And until you get help privately, I cannot put a ring on it. Because she's like, I've been with you 3 years, cut me loose. So for 3 years, you've made your divorce the centerpiece of this relationship. Right. And who wants to put up with that? I agree. Even in the art gallery, she brings Lenny up again. Yeah, because she's buying an art piece and she's like, Lenny wanted all my art. And it's like, it's my art. So she can't help herself. No, so she definitely needs help. But she was crying because she's like, "Oh, don't I want to ring?" But I totally agree with them. Like, Lisa, you need to stop. It's not just about you. No, there's two people in the relationship. And Jody is one of them. Yeah. So anyway, he's not going to proceed forward until less chaos is there. Right. Right. And so they go to Art Basel and Stephanie and Marisol talk. Yeah, they do. And I guess Marisol's like, I wanted your friends that you bring up money too much. And let me tell you something. Don't take it wrong, but you are Jackie. And I went, you just called Stephanie tacky? And I started laughing. Oh, yeah, because it's Muddy Soul. They called Stephanie tacky. Muddy Soul? Really? It's like the pot killing the kettle black because Muddy Soul all the time goes, you want a cookie? Would you like a cookie? Would you like a cookie? Well, it's funny. It is tacky. It is tacky, for her to call her that. But, saying how much money you spent on something is tacky too. True. And I'm hoping Stephanie, but that's one of the reasons we didn't like Stephanie at first, right? But then we liked her because she stopped doing that. So which was good. But then again, so anyway, she says Alexia's not your friend because well, she doesn't say this to her face, but she says in the confessionals, she was poking Alexia Del Todd. Well, she did. In the beginning, she just kept poking Alexia about top. You don't do that. Because even Naughty Soul and Alexia do not speak about Todd because, well, I guess Alexia says that Naughty Soul is too negative about Todd. And I can't blame her for that. No, because she's her friend. Right. So she sees things that Alexia doesn't see that, that's Alexia's choice. Yeah, absolutely Alexia's choice. So, yeah. So, anyway, Carol is Adriana's ride or die stylist. Yeah, and she came in hot because she was telling Chris your accent, what is that? That's horrible. And I was like, who says that to somebody? That's his accent. I mean, rude, right? Then anyway, that's like her token an African American friend. It kind of seemed that way, because then she's like, Kiki called me racist. Am I racist? Am I racist? And then everybody's like, when did Kiki call you racist? And she's like, she did. She called me racist because I said wretched. And then you called me racist. She didn't. So Kiki didn't even stay around for the conversation because she's like, this is done. She left. And she's like, I do not think that Adriana is racist. I don't think anybody thinks she's racist. No, but it's like, thou protest too much. Thou dost protest too much. Is that all you said? That's the way you say it. Oh, okay. I was close. Yeah, so it's just so crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. And so the result of Cake Gate is what? It was Kiki. It was Kiki. Don't call her wretched. She won't put your birthday on the cake. Right. Anyway, we'll wrap this up. But that was a recap of the Real Housewives of Miami. Right. Hola, it is Penelope with no C. Okay, so last night, looking around for a stupid movie, we found one on TikTok. A movie we had already seen. Yes, but this is a no C and then a no C again, which is why we're bringing it to you again. But no, we haven't talked about it yet. Are you sure? I'm pretty positive. Okay, so here we go. It is Abigail, not Annabelle, Abigail. It is Abigail. I really love this movie. How did it get 6.5 on IMDb? I don't know because I think it is so funny. It is like stupid funny, and the acting is very good. Okay, Melissa Darrera, Alicia Weir plays a little girl who is skinny. Well, she plays a vampire. Oh, a skinny one though, very scary one. And then Dan Stevens, he plays this New York cop, and he does a good job. He does a very good job. Yes. We like the Dan Stevens. And oh, it's so sad because it's Angus Cloud's last movie. Yeah, he died of an accidental overdose. Yeah, at the age of 25. Yeah, which is more scary than a movie. Yeah, I think that is very sad. Yeah, but anyway, so Catherine Newton, very funny. Oh, it did everybody. Everybody in the cast was so good. Yeah, and it was just the dialogue was funny, the trailers was funny, and it was unique too. It was a take on a vampire movie that I hadn't seen before, and I'm always looking for movies that are completely different from another movie that I've seen. Right? Yeah, it's very different. So it was very good. Yeah, and you think it was scary? No, but it was fun, super fun. Yeah, super fun. So if you want to spend a good chuckle and a laugh Well, a chuckle is a laugh. Okay, if you want to do those, okay, and kind of go, oh, because there's some jumps. Yeah, there are some jumps, sure. Then I would see at the girl. Yeah, very good move. We think it's must see. Very. It is not the news, a trended news for use. All right, same thing has been trending for the last, what, how long now? A long time. Yeah, like almost 2 weeks. Yeah, and it's this. Like yesterday, I talked about love, and I was like, or 2 days ago, I talked about love, and I thought love was trending. So here it is. It's like you were mean. No, you were mean. No, you were mean. No, you were mean. So I'm going to be mean because you were mean, and I was mean, so they're mean, and it's like just on your actions because someone else was doing something you didn't like. It makes no sense to me. Not at all. I mean, you account for your own actions. And what often untrending right now, or that is trending, is a lack of accountability and or of justification. Uh, you know what? When people are canceled on one side, everybody's when people are canceled on the other side, everybody's like and it's like such a divided nation. It is not just a divided nation, Marty. What is it? It's a divided world we live in. Well, and it's, you know what, is it good versus evil all the time? Because on both sides, there are people saying, stop. I want to accept people and let people live the way they want to live. And I don't have to agree with you, but live and let live. And then on both sides, it's like, and I don't like the both sides argument anyway. I don't either. No, because the fact is that when you're wrong, you're just wrong. And hating people is wrong. You can hate what somebody does, but to just hate somebody, that is, it's wrong. I cannot stress how wrong that is because everybody is unique, everybody is different. And let me tell you something, and we don't like going political here, but I will say this. Listening to Charlie Kirk's wife, Erica, say, Father, forgive them. They do not know what they do. And saying, I forgive this man because he didn't know what he did. To me, that was so powerful. Forgiveness? Well, forgiveness should be trending right now. Well, isn't it? I don't know. Everybody look within yourselves and try to find forgiveness because I'm telling you, because maybe the person that you hate, maybe forgive them, they don't know what they're doing. And if you just come at them and you're mad at them, they're not going to change. You're always going to get defensive. If somebody comes at you, you're going to get immediately defensive. You don't win any arguments that way. You win arguments with love. And that's what I was saying. Love has to trend. Love has to be the trending value of the world, or else we're still going to have these issues and it's not going to stop. So please, everybody, please just realize that maybe the person that is doing something against you, maybe they don't know what they do. So forgive. Please forgive.